Let's see what comes out for you. What do you need to know? Past energy? Ace of Wands. Fire energy, something passionate, something creative. The Empress. It's current energy. You're an Empress, or you're an Empress energy. Very grounded, nurturing person. Elaborate. It's like an idea, almost like. Because you see how the light at the top, and then above her head there's that bright light. It's like there's something coming out. An idea. What is this? The Moon. There's two major arcanas here. And you got the Three of... Is it the Three of Cups? And the Queen of Wands at the top. Something that involves teamwork. Let's see. The Moon is throwing me off a little bit. It feels like, because first guess is like there's something that's going to be coming in the future that's going to, I'm hearing cast shadows while you're in this Empress energy. Also, divine feminine energy. Feels like you're going to give birth to something. What is this? Can you tell me more, Spirit? Oppression. 3, 6, 9, the 10 of Wands. It's like... Because this went over the Ace of Wands. This is something that's put a lot of burden on you. It feels like you're doing it all by yourself. Like whatever these burdens are, you're carrying it all by yourself. Because there's no one there with you. And you're just like trying to like balance all these things on your shoulders. Chariot. What are we moving? Because, like, it says victory, but it's also, like, a fast-moving energy, like, moving towards something. There's the Queen of Wands again. At the bottom. And then the Seven of Cups at the top of the deck. Like, again, like I said with the moon, there's going to be, like, a lot of shadows casted with whatever you're working on here. This puts you in a lot of burdens, feeling like a weight you've had to carry all by yourself. And it's like you have all of these things, and you're not sure which one. You're like, oh, wow, look at all this. It's so amazing, so wonderful, but not everything in those cups is wonderful. Some of them are really bad, you know? Queen of Wands is somebody who's passionate, and they're creative, and they're inspiring, and they're a leader. So you're giving birth to something. There's going to be shadows casted, but you're going to be moving out of this and into what? Moving past the shadows and into what? Ace of Swords. You started with the Ace of Wands and now you're getting the Ace of Swords. A truth. Whoa. An idea of a truth that you want to bring to life. Something inside of you that you're birthing with this Empress. It's something that, because the Empress is not always, you know, it could be mean somebody's pregnant. Could be you're birthing something into the reality. But with the moon, there's a lot of shadows, but you're like, it's something that you're gonna have to trust your intuition on and like feel your way through. Because with the moon, moon is all about the mother, which is like instincts and intuition, and the sun is the father. It's the things you can see. The moon is things you can't see. It's the unseen. But you're going to be moving out of this with the Chariot. You know, you're going to move past it, and it's going to feel victorious with this, and it's going to bring a new idea with a lot of truth for you. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome? Staying the course. What is the outcome? Oh. That doesn't feel like an outcome. This feels like maybe there was Three of Swords is about a heartbreak, sorrow. It's like the final straw on the camel's back. Whatever this was, like the shadows, you have to move past the heartbreak in order to get to the victory. You have to move past the heartbreak. Or it's like, it's that saying, you know, it's the kind of situation where, you know, nobody wins. Somebody's going to get hurt no matter what. What's this? The Nine of Pentacles? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's your outcome. Material gain. Top. Harmonious change. What's walking away from something? Wait, what is this? Peeking out? Is that the desk? No. Oh. I take middle of the deck cards as like something that's led you to it's like a, because some people can read the whole deck after they shuffle. They'll look at the whole deck and they'll read it as a story, as a whole message, the whole deck. And I take the middle card as like something that brought you to ultimately to where all of this is. And when I pulled up the cards like this one was peeking out like right here. 3, which is this, the 8 of Swords? Yeah. And this is like feeling trapped, but it's like illusions, because they feel like they're trapped, right? But like his eyes are covered and he's wrapped up in this, but if he just moves the blindfold, he'll realize that he's not really trapped at all. You're not really trapped. You're not trapped. You're not trapped into this heartbreak. You're not trapped into this sadness. All it's going to take is you moving through it. We can't move past things without going through them. So in order to get to the other side of whatever this is for you, past all these burdens, past all the shadows and illusions, you have to trust your intuition and feel whatever this pain is. And you have to deal with it, because without dealing with it, you know, you're going to be stuck in that state of mind where you feel trapped. But you're not trapped. It's an illusion. It's an illusion of, your own making. I know that sounds harsh, but we all put ourselves into those kinds of situations where we feel trapped in things, but we really aren't. Because all you have to do is look around you and realize, hey, I can get myself out of this situation if I really wanted to. All I have to do is open my eyes and maybe my heart. Oh, okay. This is going to take a lot of soul searching to get to whatever this is. You're going to have to walk away from something. You're going to have to walk away from something and do some soul searching. You might have to walk away from third parties, or you may have to work with third parties and complete a cycle. This deck is a little bit different than regular Rider-Waite. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'll just read the transformations passage. Showing off what you've attained in life can boost your desire to have more and work harder. Everyone desires praise. We continue to put effort into the work we do when given credit where it's due. It can also be seen as a negative thing when others do not understand where you have come from and what you're dealing with in life. When others keep getting praise and puts others who aren't doing so well on the spot. No one likes being exposed, so the achiever becomes an overachiever and gets less praise. This creates a cycle where no one wants to celebrate any achievements. You're going to have to move past walking away and finding. You're going to have to soul search into. It could mean you have to soul search into getting outside help, which is going to close a cycle for you. Maybe you're the type of person who doesn't like to ask for help. And I'm stuck on this card right here, though. I'm stuck on the Nine of Cups for some reason. Maybe you will get your wish fulfillment if you finish this cycle. With the Magician after that one, it's like maybe this has to be manifested because the Magician is all about manifesting. Let's see. Death and transformation. Maybe you need to become the Magician. The Magician has mastered all the suits. He has all the tools within him to work with everything that he has. So maybe that's the kind of person that you need to become to transform. Or defeat. Maybe that's a fear. Because sometimes, like, when I'm looking at this death card, I know it doesn't mean fear, but maybe that's a fear you have, is being defeated. Feeling defeated. Alright, let's call out signs I see. I see Taurus, Libra, Leo, Virgo, oh, there's the judgment. There's the judgment right before the Eight of Cups. You have to face yourself. You have to face this judgment in order to walk away. Face whatever this is. And that is Scorpio? Pisces. Cancer. Aquarius. And is that a Capricorn symbol? Pisces. Gemini and Virgo. This is a Scorpio card. And Aquarius. There are all the signs. So let's wrap it all up into one beautiful little message for you. In order to get to where you want to go, you're going to face a lot of challenges, and it's going to force you to basically look in the mirror as hard as you can and take accountability for everything. Oh, My bad. That must be a sign. The phone tipped over at 2011. Maybe that year is significant for you? 2011? There could be a fear of judgment from others that's making you walk away also, and doing some soul searching. Take what resonates. These are all collective messages. And this could have to deal with, friendships, because the Three of Cups is all about friendships. It could also mean gossip. Maybe there's a lot of gossip that's made you do soul searching and walk away and face those hidden parts of yourself that need to be reevaluated, and well, we all face that kind of struggle in life, dealing with other people. There's always going to be gossip. People are always going to talk. It's what we do. But there's a need to for someone. There's a need to soul search and do some walking away, and letting people face their judgment. Right? Because if you've done nothing wrong and people are, saying things that they shouldn't be saying, they're going to have to face their own judgment. Because ultimately, words are spells. And when you talk poorly of other people, you're creating bad energy towards another person, basically. This could be for someone particularly. Like I said, it might be for someone. If it doesn't all fit for you, take what does and leave the rest. But ultimately, you're going to have to face a lot of heartbreak and illusions, because having the Eight of Swords and then the Moon with it, and then the Three of Swords, which is the ultimate heartbreak card. You got three swords in your heart. There's a lot of, it feels like a lot of restrictions when it comes to your heart. You're closed off because of all of the heartbreak you've been through. But you have to face that in order to get to what this is. If you want to be victorious, you have to speak your truth in order to get to there. Okay? I love you. I hope this helps.